Pete Hegseth also, here's a direct quote in front of
the Nazi guy with the Nazi tattoos on his chest.
Correct.
Got it.
But he always has a little American flag kerchief.
Right.
And his We the People tattoos. Shirt's always rolled up so you can see how douchey he is. He said that the Pentagon does, quote, not do climate change crap.
That's the quote?
That is a double down on stupid.
Why don't we tell the people in Florida and North Carolina and South Carolina about the climate change crap? Why don't we tell people that we had a wildfire in January in California about we don't do climate change crap? When did we get the dumbest fuckers ever?
When Donald Trump started picking
God damn.
Well, 2016.
2016.
Yeah, but at least those guys, some of those guys were like, here's how smart those guys were. Rex Tillerson. They were like, I'm out.
Yeah, early on, they were like, this
guy's a fucking moron. That's Rex Tillerson said about Donald Trump.
He has ordered the Pentagon to stop offensive cyber operations against Russia. Hegseth has ordered the Pentagon to stop cyber operations, stop offensive, we're just holding it off. Cyber ops against Russia. So Russia, they hacked the pipeline and
shut down the gas at one time.
So the banks, we've seen a lot of
rumor,
this.
Electrical grid.
They're attacking one of our allies.
So
he's like, guys, listen, it's just Russia. They're the worst dictator assholes possible, and they helped with the election and everything. We need to leave them alone.
Yeah.
So
you mean the guys that are trying to shut down our country?
Don't watch for it. Don't protect against it. Don't investigate it. It's closed now.
Holy shit!
Do you guys see that they're shutting down our country?
Handing it over to Russia.
Right. Well, Trump, again, from the 80s, Trump started renting to Russians in the 80s. In 86, he was invited to Russia. In 87, he went to Russia. 87, 95, 96, his son said, yeah, we don't need banks. We have all this Russian money. They were renting and basically using his apartments. They were buying his apartment, his condos and stuff in New York and paying cash, selling them 3 years later, which launders the money. He did that for years. He basically he did the Miss Universe pageant there. He was going to put Trump Tower Moscow, give Putin a $50 million penthouse.
Let me interject on this specific date.
Yeah.
When he was invited to Russia in 1987, the following year, he ran for president, 1988. And then he took out an ad that same year attacking NATO. And here he is taking down.
Didn't he run Democrat back then?
Yes.
Yeah.
What an idiot. All he has to do is flip to Republican, and then these are the idiots I needed.
Wait, so does Putin want Canada and Mexico and Greenland and the Panama Canal?
Because the shipping routes, yes, because if Trump is friendly to Putin, if Trump's so friendly to Putin that if he gets Greenland, it opens up. So Russians been sanctioned on using certain shipping lanes because of them being fucking assholes. So Greenland would open that up, and Canada too. And I got to be honest,
Greenland would actually be very beneficial to Russia. Yeah.
Yes, this Canada thing scares the shit out of me because he keeps saying it, and he's like a 51st state governor, Canada. We love you.
He called state parks.
It's just a line. Someone just drew a line on a map. It looks like they took a ruler and drew a line. Fuck. Do you know how maps
like Mexico, like the border of Mexico and United States?
Mexico would like a word
Mexico.
about some of the states we
Can we
have.
talk to the ruler guy, please?
Yeah.
Porque.
Hegseth also, because of his DEI paranoia, he has expunged experienced and dedicated military leaders they're all non-white. They have taken down pictures and displays in the Pentagon that were historical, gone, destroyed. Of course, Milley came down. Yeah. Every Joint Chiefs of Staff was on the wall, but his has been ripped down. He also...
CQ Brown.
Huh?
CQ Brown is down, the black guy just fired.
Yeah, the black guy, of course. He...
Replaced with like Kanye?
No,
no.
Kanye's black.
Getting rid of 80,000 employees from the VA. That's an awful lot of veterans. But more importantly, and most importantly, they are getting rid of the word gay And
This
that's
is-
a problem.
Oh, like
because
Enola
of
Gay.
The Enola
Oh,
Gay.
yeah, no.
Yes.
guys.
It doesn't
Guys,
mean
let,
gay.
let me please explain the level of fucking stupid.
God damn.
So the Enola Gay, if you guys know, was the plane that dropped Fat Man and a Little Boy on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Fuck. So the guy's mom's name was Enola Gay. And so the guy put his mom's name on the plane, named the plane after his mom. And because the word gay is on the plane,
That was her last name.
because the word gay is on the plane, Hegseth is like, do you know how homophobic?
It's done.
Do you know
It's
how
gone.
many feet you have to tap under a airport restroom stall
He's
to be
homophobic
Hegseth?
for sure.
Seriously,
They
just to
have
be
flagged
afraid of the
all
word? That's not
photos.
even the word meaning the word?
They have all
It's the
now
name.
flagged
Can't
all
believe this plane that dropped the nuke is going to make me gay. Got to get rid of that name.
photos and articles that feature the Enola Gay and deleted it from all military websites and any posts. He's also, obviously, you've seen he's purging military leaders, getting rid of high rank, like generals, admirals that are non-white. But he's also canceled military observance of MLK Day, Pride Month, Holocaust Day, and any other occasion that would acknowledge
Let's have a little talk.
non-white
So
Christian.
why are we on a fucking podcast nailing this down? Talking about that this man is going through, this Nazi guy with literally has Nazi tattoos on his chest, who is now in charge of all our military branches, is going through getting rid of anybody in a country full of immigrants in one of the most diverse countries in the world. How come our media, including MSNBC, isn't just up everybody's ass on this? Because they're owned by corporations.
I have not heard anyone
None of this.
because they're not.
Even the list of words.
I will tell you, watch Rachel Maddow because she and her team are serious investigative journalists,
Yes.
and that's where we do hear a lot of it from, and then we go look it up and read about it.
However, we were talking about this yesterday. This is kind of scary. Is that Fox News appears to be turning against Trump? At least some of them.
They are
in
at
some
least
way.
covering some things.
They're pushing back
yeah.
on some things, like the Duceys. The Duceys came out and attacked him on help me out.
Tariffs.
It was like there's a
Tariffs
few things.
and the economy. They went after tariffs and the stock market. Now, I don't know who this chippy is who's currently running the press room, but I have never seen. I thought Kellyanne Conway was
Caroline Leavitt.
was a bit of a twat, but this girl, Jesus, someone goes, well, tariffs, basically calls her on it. Tariffs are, the consumer pays the tariff. No, tariffs are a tax on the countries. They are a bonus. What did they say? They're a tax cut for the consumer. And I just go, like, this is the most, you're literally saying the exact opposite of what a tariff is.